Oh, good morning, everyone. I'm Luciano Mendonça.
I'm very happy and grateful to be here today. Gnani, I guess my first question on the addictions was already answered on the video, but I thought on moral addictions. I guess to surpass, get over moral addictions on the path of self-realization is a real challenge. So what would you tell us today? Moral addictions, for example, being angry every day and telling bad things about people, complaining about everything, feeling unsatisfied all the times.
Anger is not bad addiction. Addiction means taking some alcohol, some tobacco is addiction. This is due to ignorance, anger, pride will generate. So after Gnani Vidhi, you have to keep separation with Luciana, and whenever he becomes angry on somebody, and ask Luciana to do pratikraman, the anger will dissolve slowly, slowly. Don't worry, it will go.
I have some other questions, if I may.
Yes.
Conscious and unconscious fear can be paralyzing, or you can always be driven for it. So how can you get over it? I mean, fear of being lonely, of failure, of pain and death.
All this fear, hidden fear, is to egoism. And egoism means nothing but when you believe that I am Luciano, that egoism has all this fear. And you have written only 4, but so many fear, so many worry, so many stress, so many unhappiness, everything is to egoism. And egoism gets dissolved in Gnana ceremony. So most of the fear and unhappiness and fear of death, everything will go. And you have awareness, I am permanent, I am immortal, I am full of bliss, full of infinite energy. You will start experiencing your own pure soul. Understood?
Can I?
Yes.
What's the best way to get over or pay charges for good for ice karma?
Yes, keep separation. As ice karma will suffer Luciano, and you have to keep separation. Luciano is having suffering of this icy karma. You keep separation and keep equanimity. You are knower and seer what Luciano is suffering. That karma will give effect and it will go away. You are knower and seer as a pure soul. Understood?
Yes. And the last question. If karma must be lived and paid, and all of us are guilty of whatever happens to us, what role leaders in any organizations, institutions, may really play to help people, to help himself and other people?
Now what they are doing is correct. But inside he can, suppose he become angry on them, subordinate, then inside he has to do pratikam. If you are organizer, then whatever as per the worldly things we are doing with our customer or our assistant, colleague or boss, everything. But inside you keep awareness of 5 principles. This is my file, I want to clear with equanimity, I don't want to hurt anybody, I don't want to see a fault of anything. So inside awareness is total different thing, and whatever responsibility we have to play is different thing. We have to play responsibilities. But inside keep awareness, that will help you. There will not be any conflict with subordinate, and you can solve your responsibility with equanimity. Understand?
Okay, thank you so much.
What can be said about all the animals suffering? What can you say about all suffering the animals have been going through because men eat them? When men feed them with meat that comes from such suffering, are they creating negative karma for its next life? And are the human being aware of the suffering that animal went through before came in his meat?
So, animal they are getting suffering, and people they are eating animal or meat. Now what we have to do, we will decide. We should not eat meat, we should not hurt any living creature. So from our side we will keep awareness that much. But people, they will do whatever they are doing. And it is correct, they will, when they eat meat, they will charge negative karma, they have to suffer that negative karma in next life. And animal who are suffering is also having some connection with these people. He has made some mistakes, so he has to come and he has to kill. So people will kill that animal, they will eat that animal, but they are having connection with each other. But we should, for ourselves, we should not eat meat, we should not harmful to any animal. And one more thing, we can pray for them. To pray for an animal as well as the people who are eating meat. Pray for that. They should come out from this wrong understanding and they should not hurt any living creature. They should not take meat. They should come out from this eating meat. Like that we can pray for them. Understand?
Thank you. Good morning. I feel privileged to be here. My questions are about my fears. I've been afraid of life. I've been living, helping other people all the time without thinking and caring about my needs. Now I want to start living focused on my needs and understanding why I am here, and I don't want to waste time anymore.
Really, if you said that I have helped my whole life without interested in my need, but I have helped others, that is biggest merit karma you have, biggest nobility of mind in your life. So whatever you have done is very good. Now if you say that I want to focus on my need, really one person who helping other, his need automatically fulfilled by nature. He should not worry for his own needs. Automatically it will feed by natural. Now you came here, so now there is a second part. Whatever you want to do helping others or don't want to do helping others, it is now whatever happen, we'll see. But now you came here, you take Gnani, you practice Vayagna, and you can progress in spiritual path. So this is total different matter. This is worldly karmic account. We will help others and whatever it will come, we will finish that account with equanimity. But now inside, we will keep awareness of pure soul and we will keep our ultimate goal. I want to finish all karma of these worldly people and I want ultimate salvation. That we will keep in awareness all the time and we will finish whatever our relative karma. Understood?
Thank you. The first question is, it's hard for me to find out the difference between illusion and intuition. I'm afraid of getting more confused after Gnani. What do I have to do to avoid this?
You should not do anything. You just came here, your illusion will dissolve in Gnani ceremony automatically. and intuition or inner sight will improve now. And you will get ultimate understanding of about pure soul. So that also get finished. I am pure soul, it ultimate inner vision. That is completed in Gnani Vidhi. So don't worry, take this Gnan and understand 5 principle, awareness of pure soul, and you can progress in spiritual path. Don't worry.
What is the use of celibacy? What it's expecting to achieve with that?
We can, if celibacy is there, then attachment with worldly, worldly people will be totally dissolved, and we can experience our pure soul much faster. For experiencing pure soul, experiencing stage of awareness is also increased by celibacy. So celibacy is most helpful for spiritual progress.
Thank you. There are 2 questions. The first one was almost answered, but I want to know which is the difference between mission and purpose.
Mission means our goal. We want ultimate salvation. And to achieve that goal, our purpose of life, we don't want to hurt anybody. We want to clear all attachment and hatred with equanimity. And we don't want to bind any new karma with worldly people. We want to finish all karma and I'll go to moksha. That is our ultimate goal. You understood?
See?
Yes, I understood. The second question is, what happens with a suicide person? What is the consequence of suicide?
When ego breaks, he doesn't have any support for living, then he thinks that I should get suicide. So suicide means it will again and again he has to take again next birth, same causes, same effect will come in next life also. So many times, more than 7 times it may come. Because just like when we throw ball, it will have so many reactions, 6 to 7 times, like that. Again and again that will come. And sometimes this is last suicidal attempt also possible. In future he may not have such a attempt. So any person who wants to make suicide, we should prevent him and bring in satsang, give some good understanding. He should come out from this suicidal attempt. He should not do this. It's not good at all. Understood?
Yes, thank you. How is possible to dissolve a karma if the karma is necessary to balance a karmic account? Would not be the same to eliminate karmic account without paying it?
No, we should not do anything. Automatically it will happen. Karma will come in and it will give result and it will dissolve. So there are 2 types of karma. One charge karma and discharge karma. We are stopping in Gnani Vidhi. We are getting such a knowledge that we can stop charging of new karma. All discharge karma, it will come in result and it will give some effect and it will finish. So that karma is different and charge karma. Charge karma is stopped by practicing 5 agna. Now discharge karma will come in result. At that time we'll keep separation and we will keep equanimity. Discharge karma will give effect and it will dissolve. So both will remain as it is. So inner pure awareness of inner pure soul will stop charging of new karma. So we should not do to make balance of karma. Automatically it will happen. And it will give suffering. We cannot stop suffering of discharge karma. It will give suffering. It will give effect. And after giving effect, it will dissolve. At that time, what happened? Due to ignorance, we are believing, I am suffering, I am doer, I am so and so. That's why we are charging new karma. And that ignorance will go away now. So we can stop charging of new karma, we'll finish discharge karma with equanimity. Understood?
Yes, thank you.
If we have to discharge karma, how can I be free of that in something like a Gnani? And even if I didn't have a spiritual seek or I'm not a spiritual person, how it can happen?
So after Gnani, what will happen if I am not seeker?
Her question is, if during Gnani you dissolve all karmas, why, when I ask something for you, you dissolve that too? After Gnani, like if I'm sick and ask for your blessings, you help me get cured. How does that happen?
It's one of the evidence, positive evidence for solving difficult karma. So blessing is one of the positive evidence to solve difficult karma. So you will have more equanimity, you can have strength to finish that karma, and karma will, instead of heavy force, very light force, and it will dissolve. So that will help. That blessing is positive evidence, one of the positive evidence. And sometimes he has to suffer, then he has to suffer, but inside he has strength to finish that karma by this blessing. Suppose there is a pain in a leg, it won't step, but by blessing he can have capacity, he can have equanimity on this pain. So that part is positive effect of blessing. Understood?
Thank you. The neutrality towards the worldly pain is the first experience of liberation that I read that we will experience. Is this neutrality indifference?
So pain, how to solve this pain in the body? How to keep awareness on pain in the body?
No. After Gnani, we will be neutral when we see suffering. And she's asking if this neutral feeling is indifference.
No. It is awareness, because of previously whatever pain come in the body, we believe that I have this pain. Now after Gnan ceremony, we understand that I am pure soul and body has pain. So we are keeping separation with body and soul. This awareness is after Gnani. So it is not indifference, it is a real awareness. We are knower and seer as a object, observer, and this pain is object. So that will keep so suffering will reduce up to 0%. And pain in the body will be there, but suffering can be reduced by keeping separation with the pain. And pain it will take time, whatever time of the pain we have to suffer, the pain in the body will be there. But you can free from pain. That is possible by this awareness of pure soul.
And it comes an observer feeling and a compassionate observation. This neutral observation is a compassionate observation that lead us to feel less the body pain.
See, by whatever intellectual level, by worldly, whatever they are giving, such an adjustment is different thing. And After Gnan ceremony, this is real awareness. I am pure soul, and whatever I have made in karma in past, it gives effect as a pain in the body. And I am now don't want to charge new karma. I want to keep separation, and I will finish this karma with equanimity. So in Gnan ceremony, after Gnan ceremony, this awareness helps to stop charging of new karma, and whatever pain in the body, we can finish with equanimity. We can keep separation without suffering. We can finish that pain. Understood?
Okay. At the self-realization book, it said that the second experience after self-realization is when the karma of the body is broken. And she wants to know, how can this happen? And is that possible that it happens without pain?
Pain in the body, we cannot stop, we cannot change. But suffering of that pain, we can change by understanding of awareness of pure soul. That can be changed. Suffering, so there are two parts, pain in the body, and ego believes that I have much pain, I can't bear this is too much pain. That suffering of ego is due to ignorance, oneness with body, oneness with pain. That wrong understanding will go and right understanding will come. Oh, this is with body, not with me, I am pure soul. And that's why the suffering can reduce to 0%. Body pain remain as it is, and suffering will comes to 0 by right understanding. At the time of liberation, time of nirvana, it is infinite happiness. Please, please, please. Nothing, no pain at all. And pain will go away before that. After absolute knowledge, Keval Gnan, there will not be any pain. No suffering, not at all. Some very minor level, sometimes some pain may come. Otherwise, there will not be any pain. And full of bliss, full of happiness all the time. Don't worry for that.
Gratidão. Once I have been able to convert and deal with the karma and pay the debts and whatever, and I'm connected with the soul, the pure soul, is that the purpose of us being here? My question is, what are we here for? Just to clean our karma, our pay our debts, or is there a higher purpose for being here?
No, here means in Gnan ceremony you will get such knowledge that you can stop formation of new karma. That is purpose. Because discharge karma we cannot stop, we cannot control, we cannot change. But charging of new karma can be changed. That knowledge you are getting over here. So, I am Patricia, I am doer. That ignorance is going away. Who am I? I am pure soul. And who is the doer? That knowledge you will get over here. Karma, discharge karma remain as it is. That one by one it will come in result. We will finish with equanimity. And we can keep awareness that I don't want to charge new karma. I want ultimate salvation. So the purpose of here is to get such knowledge. We should come out from all this worldly life and get ultimate salvation. Understood?
The purpose of being here, I can follow. My question really is, what is the purpose of our existence? Here I want to clear, be aware, have this blessing, but what are we here for in life?
She wants to know what life is for. What's the purpose of life? Because she really wants to be here to receive the blessings, But why is here?
Our existence, why it is in this life?
Yeah.
Because our existence, we don't know ourselves, who am I? And whatever body, whatever relation comes, we are believing that I am this name, I am this body, I am this relation. So that due to that ignorance, we are charging karma. And now we have to suffer that discharge karma. But once we know who am I, that is very important, because ultimate goal of the life is realize yourself, who are you, who am I. That is ultimate goal. And without knowing, we are believing that I am so and so, I am husband, I am wife, I am engineer, I am doctor. That we are experiencing, oh, this is not my real being. I should be beyond this. What is my real being? What is my real existence? Who am I? We are searching from life to life, infinite light we are searching. And ultimately when we realize that, oh, I am pure soul, all these relations are temporary adjustment, it is not with me, I am permanently as a pure soul. And once we realize that thing, then that is the end of this worldly life, and slowly within 1 to 3 life we'll get liberation. That is a goal. We want to experience where I am, where is the right, or where is a permanent happiness, and from where I will get permanent happiness. What is my true being? What is my true self? I want to know. That is goal of life. And that is not realized, then again and again we have to take birth and rebirth and search where is permanent happiness, what is my real being, what is my existence, why my existence, who am I? We have to search again and again.
Thank you.
My daughter is 8 years old and she can't take the Gnani now. So what can I do to help her in the spiritual path?
Bring in satsang, and in-house you can do Dada, Bhagwan, Sing Jai Kar Ho. Explain her, we don't want to hurt anybody through our thought, speech and action. If we do so, then do Pratikamana. So only Charanvidhi part, instead of Charanvidhi, the other prayers you can explain your child, your daughter, and bring in satsang. And there is for children, there is a books available, Akram Express. You can subscribe that, or you can have online. You can download for kids. There is a books available. You can give it to her. She can read. She can understand. That will helpful a lot. Understand?
Okay, thank you.